Get in the corner.
Okay, I think we're recording now.
Mhm.
I think I can cut it.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so hi, Miss Arisa. Thank you for being here with me, taking the time out of your day to do this. And I would like to start this interview by asking you your name and your current job position.
Oh, wow. Thank you for taking ask me
Yeah,
about
of course.
this one. Okay, my name is Roxana Arisa. That's my first year as a teacher in the ECE. Okay,
Do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
myself,
Yeah.
everything is okay.
And everything.
Okay, I'm from Peru.
Oh.
I have my bachelor's in my country, and pharmacy is like a different in that position.
Yeah,
I
different
was
career.
been working in my country in my field like for almost 10 years. Then
Wow.
I moved over here. I was started here my education with ESL class.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I have my first baby, I was start with my educational child development classes.
Wow.
And 2019, I get my AA in
Mm-hmm.
child development. Then I was transferred to CISA.
Oh,
And in 2020, exactly in December, I was graduated with my BA.
with your BA.
Yeah.
And where did you got your AA?
And Los Angeles Mission College.
Oh, there. Wow.
But in that time, when I start to take my child development classes,
Mm-hmm.
I was start working in the center of the child development center and the
Child.
Mission College.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
working there like an internship or working?
I was working like a study working, like a floating,
Oh.
like a help to clean up and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
when I have my first teaching certification with my 12 units credit,
Mm-hmm.
so I start to working as a TA.
Oh, I see.
Then when I have my 36 units, I think I was start like substitute teacher.
Oh, that's where you started gaining the
Yes, but I'm
experience.
working like every single day. I was start working like in the class with infant and toddlers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was working for 2 years in toddler classroom, and then 1 year I'm working in the 3 or 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then in my last year before COVID, I was working in infant classrooms
Oh,
only with the
infant.
babies,
Only babies.
only babies.
Oh, and what made you like change from infant to 3 to 5 year olds?
Oh my God, it's a big difference.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
prefer be honest to working with the little
With
babies
infants.
because you feel in that. You
Mm-hmm.
feel how do take a bottle, how do you
Mm-hmm.
feed into the baby, how do you communicate with the
Mm-hmm.
babies, how do you describe their emotion,
Mm-hmm.
why the baby is crying. Let's check. Maybe he has a stomachache, maybe he has colic, maybe he's hungry,
Yeah.
maybe he has a poop, maybe pee,
Mm-hmm. The
but
basic needs,
basic
right?
need. But when I change to this age, for me, it's like a big difference,
Mm-hmm.
especially because some of the kids has a challenging
Oh,
behaviors,
yeah.
and you have to let him know how do you manage these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm coming with a different program because
Okay.
I'm working in the Silmer,
Mm-hmm.
and then that center, it was especially for CCRC program. So I'm be familiar with the program. So when
Mm-hmm.
I move over here to Poundale and apply for the Poundale School District,
Yeah.
and I have back and forth because I'm like locked in some of parts and on some of part no,
Mm-hmm.
because it's kind of similar program but not yet,
Yeah.
because the teachers, so my teacher, it was giving me just lack in certain parts, because in the other one I was free to relationship with the parents,
Okay.
close one to one.
Mm-hmm.
But when I move over here, no, it's only the teacher is like with the parents. The assistant is only back with the kids.
Yes.
So that's why when I wait a minute, for me, it's a little bit
You were.
challenging that one. But since I was working every year, I was kid, how is the work in the program?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so.
You gain a lot of experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because so before I was taking these child development classes, or I was working as a caregiver with special needs.
Mhm.
So I know a little bit about that field
Yeah.
because I manage special need kids.
Yes.
I was like relationship, I have like support, most in Spanish side.
Oh, I see.
I don't want to be related too much with English, like
Mhm.
we're gonna say I'm just related with my community
Mhm.
and help with that. That's why I introduced these child development classes in my life.
Oh,
So yeah,
you
I
wanted
was
to help your community.
Yes.
That's where it started.
Yeah,
Definitely. And
Yeah.
I feel that's very good because our communities, I also speak Spanish. I feel our community also needs support. There's a lot of parents who don't speak English, and having people that speak Spanish and care about children and their needs and are educated about it. So it's very important.
yeah, it's too hard because when I start my classes, I was start looking at daycare for my daughter,
Mhm.
but I like found something really hard in my life
Mhm.
because I was trying to find a center who only like my daughter teaching Spanish,
Mhm.
the first language.
Yeah.
But when I start calling to the daycares or centers, some of tell me we don't have space. Some of tell me, oh no, it's a waiting list. But
Mhm.
especially one center, they answer me and ask, do you speak Spanish?
Mhm.
Then tell me, why you ask me that? You live in the United States, you have to be talking English. So I say, I'm looking for a center who teach to my daughter in Spanish. That's why no. Right here, you live in the United States, you have to be talking English. So that's why I say, no, I need to be taking classes. I need to be help to my community. Maybe more parents, they are in the same situation
Oh, yeah,
me.
definitely.
And say like, okay, that's a big challenge, but like, yeah, now I'm here like in this position is only English, but I'm asking like during my job interview and ask if I able to teach half and half.
Yeah.
Because I know some of my parents they only speak Spanish, or some of my kids is only speak Spanish. So that's I'm related right here and teach half and half.
Half and half.
So most of my kids they count in Spanish, they know some work in Spanish, and then like for me, like feeling, oh
It
my
feels
God.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
feels
yeah.
good.
I feel like so fun and say like I'm happy and say okay, I'm gonna be like I think I'm doing something good for my kids.
You are.
Yeah.
You are, Miss Arisa.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing about you, about your career, and especially say that you're working in this field because you want to help your community.
Yeah.
And it's something that you feel inside and it's making you happy.
Yeah.
And you also mentioned that you got your bachelor's degree at CSUN, right?
Yes, it's a
And how was that?
Ooh, that's a good, not fun, but for me it's a big challenge.
What's the challenge for
Yes,
you?
a big challenge because when I transferred to CSUN, I didn't. I was get one my first semester, and then I was. I didn't know I was pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah. So when I moved over there, and explored, I was pregnant. So
in your first semester.
in my first semester, snacking.
Yeah. You can pause it. I'm so sorry. I forgot my phone. Sorry, Bree. No worries.
Okay. Okay. So I'm transferred over there, and then I was taking my classes, and then I was. Oh no, I was transferred. Like yeah, I was graduating Mission College in June, and then I was go my first semester in September. I think it's
Yeah, I
September,
started like
August.
August.
I was like I think 2 months because my daughter he was born in 7 months. It's an
Okay.
early baby.
Okay.
And say, wait a minute, it was start COVID and everything. And say, wait a minute, I was taking 18 units in season. It was like a big challenge, but at the same time, I was work. as a work student, and then I was
full-time student.
student, and then I have my oldest daughter, and say, wait a minute, it's too hard. So I don't know, but in January, I just back for 2 weeks to work, and then the center was closed. Just we working by remote, like in the Zoom.
Oh yeah, so COVID.
So like it was like for me enough because my center it was closed completely in May.
Oh, until May.
May. So then I was no more job, but I'm still taking classes online, but 18 units for graduate in December.
Well, you
I
think
have
that
like
COVID, it was challenging and it was bad for a lot of things,
Yeah.
but will you say that not having a job and being able to take classes at home made it
Yeah.
better for you?
No, because I'm never expecting I'm gonna be closed for a
Mhm.
long time.
Mhm.
Because I'm usually like out of my house,
Mhm.
working, taking class every day. It was my routine, like
Yeah.
going out.
Mhm.
So for me, and I have a new baby at home.
Mhm.
So when I completely close, I was like feel like suffocating inside my
Inside your house,
and say,
yes.
I need to do like something. I need to do it, but I can't. It was everything is closed.
It was true.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing about that. And one question. For this position that you have as a teacher, are there like any certifications or like certification degree? Well, the degree you have your BA or yeah, like any certification.
For a specific this position, no. Just they require your bachelor's, but my goal it was to be a dual teacher, dual immersion teacher. When I applied for this position, I was got it because I'm gonna be experienced. But when I accept this position after 2 weeks, they call me for my dual position and say, wait a minute, I already do my interview, I already accept that position. I feel like too bad to say, hey, I don't want to get this position because I'm gonna go to the dual and say, wait a minute, no, I think I need to be like, I'm gonna be keep going with that position right now for early childhood education teacher. But my goal is to move to the duo because I already have like exams to require to CSET test for Spanish teachers. I already have it. I have another classes I took in Riverside Extensions University, one class for Spanish. But now I'm planning, but I'm not ready yet to get my teacher credential.
Your teacher credentials.
As for move to the bilingual teacher position.
Oh wow. Well, hopefully in the future, Miss
Yeah,
Marisa.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Go for it. And I wanted to ask you, when you were completing your degree, which child development theories stood out to you?
Well, when I have my last class, I didn't remember the name, but we do a group project. We took a pH theory.
Oh, PHA.
So we work it in, I think, with 10 friends, like classmates, and we do that. I know they helped me a lot during the transitions, but I'm apply a little bit like that theory, but most I'm apply as a mom.
Oh, wow.
And like I need to be think about it first, like a mom. I need to be observe my kids. What are they doing? How as a mom I'm gonna be like manage the kids. Then I need to be talk with the kids. Then I'm thinking like a teacher.
Oh, wow.
It's more easy for me to manage in that way to my kids.
Yes.
Especially when I have a behavior problems. So I have especially 2 or 3 kids has a behavioral challenges. So I'm think about it first, like a mom, how do I need to talk that kid in my voice tone? Say, hey, remember 2 more minutes and then we're gonna go. Okay, outside, I'm gonna give it to you. Then I need to be everybody like 1, 2, 3 hands up, like and apply man side and then a teacher side.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
work for me like that.
Oh,
And
very
everybody, they knows now how it's going.
yes.
They know if I know, like, I don't want to say mad, but when I talk like firm,
Firm, yeah.
everybody knows because everybody was sitting and pay attention and know everybody do something wrong.
Yes.
And so I say, somebody do something. Okay, I know. Also, and say like, now I'm talk like a teacher, like, okay, remember, we working for the stickers or toy for Friday. So you doing no something wrong. We didn't practice our like classroom social contract. So for nobody has a sticker or happy faces. Oh, okay, that's sad. But I love you to everybody.
Yeah.
If you keep working for your sticker, maybe I'm gonna give you 2 stickers.
Oh,
So everybody they knows. Okay, we're gonna do for the stickers.
always
So
encouraging them,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's work.
It works, yeah.
Yeah.
At my class, this class that I'm doing this interview, we were talking about positive reinforcement and how it helps children to keep them encouraged and work for something they
Yeah.
really want. So I really like how you mentioned that and how you use it in your
Yeah, yeah.
classroom. Yeah, definitely made a connection there.
Yeah.
And also, I have a question. Everything that you have learned as a mom and everything that you have learned in school, do you apply it, as a mom at your house and also in the classroom? Like, has it make it easier, learning from both sides?
No, it's hard.
Oh, it's hard.
I didn't apply as a profession, as a teacher in my home. It's too hard
I see.
because my kids, they know I'm a teacher and they know, no, you are my
Like, that's
mom.
not gonna
No,
work with
no,
me. Oh,
no.
wow.
So I need to apply like a mom. But when I come here, it's more easy because kids, they know who is in the charge.
Oh, yes.
Who knows? If my assistant is talk like a teacher, nobody listens. It's ignoring. But if I talk, everybody knows who is talking.
Who's in charge?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard to apply at your home like a teacher as a mom. No, that's not work. But right here, yes. Because you know how do you tag each child
Yes.
according like their personality. Because you don't want to be tag one kid different the other one because each child has a different behaviors, different challenges, and you have to be finding for each kid how do you want to be tagged.
Yeah.
But in the center time when we're talking for everybody, you need to know everybody that teacher is talking in the front. And everybody they need to be listening.
Yeah. And when you say that takes work, you know how when you start the school year, the kids are not familiar, what school is or how it works.
Rules.
So how did you do that to have them learn that when they're like circle time, it's about listening to the teacher? Like, how do you do class management?
Oh, it's in the beginning, it's too hard because first you need to be managed with the parents. It's that big challenge because some of the parents, they come in and you are manage one kid and the parents, they listen and they hear and say, hey, don't talk like that to my kids. But you have to explain to the parent why you're talking like that to the kids. If some kids has a hard time, he has a tantrums, obviously you have to change your tone of your voice.
Yeah.
But you have to let it know to your kids why you're talking like that with the tone of voice. So when I'm doing in the beginning, I have a parent conference and welcoming. So the parents who are coming in the beginning and explain how do I'm gonna be manage my kids.
Yeah.
I'm letting know to my parents, I'm really firm. I love the kids, I love my job, but when I try to call attention and be firm. If some of your kids, they hearing to the other kid or throwing something, I'm gonna be really firm.
Yes. It's not about like be talking to them like in the firm voice, but instead of like screaming or like doing that. It's
you have to
definitely
be
a difference between that.
You have to let it know. For example, I have one kid in the beginning, he was throwing wood blocks.
Wow.
It's too dangerous.
Mhm.
And the same time he was hitting to the person,
The
to the,
kids.
yeah.
Mhm.
So I say, wait a minute, I was trying to talk in the gentle voice. That's not work.
It didn't work.
That's not work because the kids start screaming to me like more. He
Mhm.
was trying to hit me and say, no, and talk like a mom. You are not in your home. You are in school. You have to follow my rules. You have to stop right now, but I'm sitting in the
Same level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are in the school. You coming to learn. Have my rules. You have to follow my rules.
Mhm.
If you are not ready, you have to calm down. If not, go move over there. When you're ready, you're coming over here.
Giving them space to
Yeah.
regulate their emotions as well.
And then at the same time, one of my parents coming in,
Mhm.
it was my first day with one kid, new kid, and they, hey, don't tell like that to make it, and say, hey, I'm not talk to all the kids. He has tantrums. He
Mhm.
has throwing toys. I don't want to be any accident with my kids.
Mhm.
That's why I'm talking like that with the kids.
Mhm.
Mom, he was called down. Oh, okay, he was walk away.
She walked away. Oh, thank you so much for including that example, that
Yeah.
experience you had. And also that didn't discourage you or made you doubt about what you were doing.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely. I have come into your classroom and I noticed how the children follow instructions and how they all sit down during circle time and are engaged. So I have noticed that when I come in.
Yep.
And I see that you've been applying, all this work since the beginning of the school year, and it's
Yes.
definitely reflected now. And we're about to end the school year, and some of your kids may be ready to go to kindergarten, and
Oh, yes.
working and in that same path about listening and working in the classroom as team and sharing, since that's something like we work, right?
Yeah, but if you wanna be work like that, you have to be talk before you doing something. You have to be talk first with the parents.
Informing parents.
Parents. Always, if you have a challenging behavior, you have to be letting know why the kids they acting like that. What's going on
At home.
at home? Because from the office, is somebody's gonna come in, is gonna be asking to you, do the referral. But you don't wanna be do the referral right away. You have to be first investigate what's going on with the kids, why the kids is acting like that.
Can you explain a little bit what's the referral and what happens when you do that?
Okay, when you do the referral, is because the kids is like aggressive, challenging behavior.
Okay.
I have in the beginning one of my kids, they hitting my assistants, like a kick, like a punch,
Punching.
like a adult. And they not to me, because my assistants, yes. So my assistant, they don't let me know. But when somebody coming from the office, especially like a psychologist, and they letting know, and then the psychologist coming to me and say, hey, Miss Elisa, you have to do the referral because you have a challenging behavior. And say, who? But no, it's working for me because she knows me. I need to I have a parent conference with mom in 2 days. I'm gonna be talk with mom what's going on at home. I need to investigate first what's going on with her before I'm doing the referral for like psychologists, so the challenges behavior, what's going on, like paperwork, because it's a step by step.
Yeah.
So I don't wanna be jump.
From one thing to another.
So I need to talk first with the parent. So I was sitting with the parent and asked what happened, what's going on at home, because the aggressivity is growing every day. It's not safe for us. It's not safe for the kids, because maybe in the aggressivity is gonna be hearing it's too dangerous. I need to know what's going on with her. Maybe you're putting too much attention, maybe you didn't put attention, maybe something at home. And the mom explained, no, it's nothing happening at home. So I need to know what's going on. And mom tell me, oh, because we're putting too much attention in her, because we have a little baby at home.
Oh, okay. That
So,
explains it.
okay. And explain and talking, so and letting know to mom, okay, we're gonna work together. We're gonna have the same rules at home and the same route at school. Okay. Every day mom's coming in the morning, listen to the teacher. Remember, we're talking about breathing out, breathing in. So when the transition and letting know, especially to her, remember, in 5 more minutes, we're gonna clean up and give it to you 5 more minutes. Okay. Okay. So I'm letting know to my assistant, if you didn't know how to challenge to her, or how to manage to her, let me know. I'm gonna be help her. Okay. So when it's during the transition, the assistant called me. I come with her. Help me with her.
Support.
So I'm going with her. I'm talking, and they breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. It was start hitting and say, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then we working, and she changes every day, every
Wow.
day. Now outside, sometimes she has a hard time, but my assistant already know, and I can with her. We're gonna change. We're gonna switch.
We're
Come
gonna
in with her. I'm gonna be help to her. So we play with her. And run away from her. She was following me. Okay, but it's working just with me.
Oh,
That's
I
not
see.
working with my assistants.
It's not working.
No,
Why do you think that is, that it may not be working with assistants, even though they are informed or maybe see you how you manage the student, but
it's the attachment.
oh, I see.
It's
Okay.
the biggest attachment.
Mhm.
And the kids know. Well, all my kids, they love both my assistants, but my kids, they know who is more friendly, like soft voice, like calmada, like it's talking like suavecito, but I'm like, that's my
So it has the
assistant.
warmth.
Yeah,
for-
warm. Nobody listens like her, but everybody's running with her because everybody knows they love her. If it coming with my other assistant, she's a little bit more firm, but with her, it's more like doing activities, like
Okay.
manually they help to the bathroom, they give asking for more things than the other one.
Oh,
But they know if it's coming with me, it's like more like loving, because
emotional support.
because I'm hugging, I love you. But sometimes we, at the end of the class on the day, they coming, everybody is hug me. Say, I love you, Miss Elisa. Okay, we singing, we playing, or sometimes when I sitting over there and watching to everybody, and I know they know everybody and putting eyes in each other.
Yeah.
I sometimes and during in the morning when we coming back for outside with going to the centers, I was sitting right here to doing a small group, and one of my kids, they say a bad word, but I know who is, because I recognize the voice. Who is doing that? And my assistant say, how do you know she say that? Because I know that voice. She knows. Are you really? Yes. But they know how is the attachment, how is the relationship with each adult in the
I
classroom.
really like how you explained that, because
Yeah.
there's 3 of you in this classroom and each of you has a role
Yes.
and has an impact on their children, and they know if they need something and what it is, depending what it is, that's
Yes.
the person that will go
No.
with. And so
The
that's
kids,
great.
they notice who is missing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
one's not here, they're
Yeah,
like,
they
oh,
notice.
something's missing.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I heard that you mentioned already behaviors and challenging parts of your job, but what would you describe as one challenging you have noticed in this particular generation of kids?
That's not challenging with the kids. The challenging is with the parents.
More
That's
with
no
parents.
problem with the kids because it's easy to manage the kids. It's easy. But the difficult is the parents. Because the parent, if you have a challenge with the parent, the kids, they know you have a challenge with the parents. And the behavior of the kid, they change. Because my mom is talking to you like that, I'm gonna talking to you like
I
the
see.
kids.
And I think you have had experiences with parents like that, right? How did you work that out? How did you change the negative into positive with parents?
In my experience, for the difficult parents, I prefer, I don't want to be like, how do we gonna say, like, talk with the parents and prefer my assistant to
Mm,
manage the parents. Because if I do one-on-one, like in the same tone of the voice,
yeah.
that's gonna be no work.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to say, hey, talk with the parents, letting know tell her like that. If she has any question, she needs to call to the office.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I do like this, no,
It's not gonna work.
no, that's
Yeah.
gonna work. Because they kids, their specific is with mom and the kids hears, and next time it's gonna come to the kids right here. My mom's talking to you, I'm gonna talking to you, then the same thing. It's like,
Mm-hmm. It's
no,
gonna be reflected on them.
that's why I prefer to my assistant receive it to the parents in the morning, and when my other assistant is dismissal in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But I know all the parents.
Mm-hmm.
For that problem, I can that parent, I can talk with the parent.
Yes. When you
No,
see that
I
they're
need to.
maybe escalated or they're
Mhm.
not happy about something, it's better not to confront them in that
Mhm.
moment and just wait until, you know, it settles down and
Yeah.
maybe talk to them in a different day or
Yeah, it's work and no.
Mhm.
Because sometimes the parents, they tell you something and then they go to the office and telling to the office to the
Something else.
different way, and there is gonna be more problem.
Mm-hmm.
And then I prefer walk away from the problems and just focus on the kids.
Okay.
If the parent has some questions and ask to answer the question, if I don't have any answer for the moment, and tell, I'm gonna be investigating to the office. If I have a group correct answer, I'm gonna let it know in the afternoon. If no, I'm gonna let it know to my supervisor to talk with you.
Oh,
So no, yeah.
that's great. Let me see one more. Oh yeah, this question. How has your understanding of child development changed from when you first started your career as a teacher to now?
The experience. The experience, because when I started, it's just I'm focused as a TA and a mom
Mm-hmm.
and a substitute teacher. You don't have enough responsibilities
Mm-hmm.
than today,
Oh,
because now I'm looking as a teacher.
you know that you are a teacher, how the responsibilities are more, definitely.
It's more, especially is for DRDPs, observations, and
Mhm.
everything. And it's look like easy, but no,
Mhm.
because instead if I go back when I start right here in the district, I was looking only like a TA, like a
Mhm.
TA, like a TA, like TA. I know the paperwork because usually I like to help to the teachers. I know how it's working. But when I come in right here as a teacher, I need to let you know everything. Paperwork, observations, conferences, who is missing paperwork, dental, everything. So I need to be look at it. And who is need help and we're gonna say in speech, who need help in the fine motors. I need to be look at it in everything. Because before, that's not my responsibility.
No,
No,
true.
that's not my responsibility. Yes, I'm coming and gonna be support to the teacher. I'm gonna be help to I'm gonna say project, individualization, and whatever.
Yeah, crafts.
Yeah. But now you have to be look at it. What I am need to do, what I am gonna be
There you go.
I need to be do what I am need to be do small group, what is the planning for the next week, for tomorrow, and everything is different.
It's different.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you a question. Oh, yes. Will you say that all the paperwork, administrative like paper, has an impact on your work with working directly with the children? Like, is it a lot of work that you have to do paper wise, and it may distract you or worry more about that than the classroom, like being present in the classroom?
No, because in the beginning, yes, because it was stressful. I need to be oh, it's my due date is coming, my due date is coming, but I need to do my observation, I need to do this paper, I need to do parent conferences and everything, and say, and like affecting in my family.
Oh, yeah.
But then I know how it's gonna be do, and then for me now, no.
You got.
I'm focused during the day for my kids.
Mhm.
When my kids is taking a nap and doing the paperwork.
You find the way to manage
Yes.
doing the work and being present for your children in the
Yes.
classroom.
Usually I'm playing with my kids. In the
Mm.
morning when it's like arrival, I'm sitting in there and playing with my kids. And my assistant, they receive my kids. I
Oh,
didn't like mix it paperwork or observation during I was staying with my
you
kids.
focus on one thing at a
Yeah.
time. Oh, that's great. And I have heard that burnout it's something that teachers experience. And how do you manage your work life and your personal life, or what do you do to not mix those both parts?
When I come in the morning, I'm just focused in my work.
Mhm.
When I go out of the door, it's my life.
Mhm.
I didn't mix. But in the beginning, I was like stressed for that. I was feeling like it's too much because I'm thinking and thinking and thinking and
About
thinking.
work or
Work,
thinking.
work, and feel like I'm lose a little bit connection with my daughters.
Mhm.
So I'm saying, no, that's gonna be no work. And then now, no, and go out from the door and forget everything about job, including my English, and forget it. Don't talk to me in English
Everything.
outside. No,
Leave it in the room.
no.
Yeah.
Then, and no, in the morning when I come in, I'm focused only in my job.
Oh,
No, I didn't mix my life with the job. No.
well, thank you so much, Miss Arisa, for sharing all about the experience you have gained, about your position, and the things you personally do that help you be a great teacher and be a
Thank
great
you.
mom at the same time. So yeah, thank you for taking the time, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hope we're doing okay.
Yeah, I did great.
Thank you.